Today we're talking about easy reaches. Easy reaches are fragrances that you don't have to put any thought into. They smell great no matter what the occasion. They're not going to be off-putting. They're not going to offend anybody. These are fragrances that you can, if you've been invited to a wedding or a graduation, or if you're going to work, or if you're just lounging around the house, they'll smell great no matter what the occasion. Stick around and I've got a few recommendations that you might be interested in. First up, it's a little contentious. Not everybody's into coffee, and this is a coffee fragrance. We're starting out with Amor Cafe, which is a fragrance by Mancera. It was launched in 2023. It is a coffee, vanilla, and brown sugar fragrance. As we know, Mancera is a powerhouse. All their fragrances punch and they last. They do tend to smell a little synthetic, so that is something to take note in, but Amor Cafe is a great fragrance for something that you can just reach for all the time. Some people say you may not want to reach for this in the spring or summer because it can be a little heavy, but I think that for certain occasions it definitely fits the bill. You can definitely go to work smelling like this and not offend anybody. Coffee is welcome in a lot of places, especially here in Seattle. I don't think this is going to be a miss for you. I got notes of coffee, amaretto, vanilla, ice cream, brown sugar, more vanilla in the base, and ambergris. I think this will be a good one. It's sweet, it's vanilla, it's got some almondy scent in there. Yeah, it smells like something that you would probably pick up at one of your local baristas. Oh yes, it's really good. It smells like a cappuccino, like a sweet cappuccino. Not one of your regular coffees, but definitely sugared, definitely full of cream, definitely full of personality. This is not your grandma's coffee at all. But check it out, Amor Cafe by Mancera. Next up, we're in the house of Chanel, okay? This is one of my favorites. When I say favorite, how deep it goes. This is one that I've spoken about before. It's Chanel 19. If I can get this thing to focus. Chanel 19 is green, okay? It is floral, it's remarkable, all right? Chanel 19 was launched in 1970. I don't know if it was just before, or right around the time that Coco Chanel herself had passed away at 87. It was named for her birth date, which was August 19th. A little fun fact. Chanel 19 is a green, earthy, mossy floral. It's peppery, it's aromatic, it's remarkable. I'm looking up some information on Fragrantica right now. Its top says it's green nose, bergamot, neroli. In the mid, there's iris, rose, narcissus, lily of the valley, ylang ylang, and in the base is oak moss, vetiver, leather, and sandalwood. Vetiver is definitely a big boy in this, especially around the ending, the dry down. What you should expect at the finality of this fragrance is green, right? Now, don't be afraid of this fragrance because, like I said, it is floral, so there is some life to this. It's not just a patch of cut grass, but you definitely smell green in this. And the reason I mentioned this one is because it is something that you can just spray on 1, 2, 3, put it on the pulse points, and then walk out the door. You're good. You can carry a decant of this, go your whole day with this. Now, I said it's bad. Yes. That's where I'm at. I've had this since the top of the year. We're in October. Today's Halloween, October 31st. I recommend it. I definitely recommend it. Chanel 19, Eau de Parfum. They do have an Eau de Toilette, which is a little lighter. They also have a Poudre, which is a little more floral. It's a little more powdery. I think that one goes towards the younger crowd now because this might be a little heavy on the vetiver. I like it because it is green and that vetiver stands right out. So Poudre might be another option if you're looking for something a little softer. And then if you're looking for something a little fresher, they have an EDT. But yeah, Chanel 19. Okay, I mentioned this one This is my bonus one. I'm a little early with the bonus, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I mentioned this one because it's great for layering. It's great for wearing alone. And the only reason that this is a bonus instead of one of the lineup is because performance is a little lacking in this, right? It does the disappearing act on you. And I have a little problem with delivery on this fragrance, but if it was not for the performance, the fragrance itself is top notch. And we're talking about 2018's release under the Huda Beauty marker. This is Kayali's Vanilla 28. Kayali's Vanilla 28. This, I've only had this a couple months. And I'm gonna just tell you that the performance, you can tell when I say only a couple months, might be a reason why this is empty, but also because this is a great freaking fragrance. This is a great fragrance. I'm a little on the fence about whether or not I'll buy another one, just because of that reason. I think the price point for the durability, for how long this lasts, is a little tough to swallow. But it is a remarkable vanilla fragrance. I'm telling you, it is ambery, vanilla, woody. It is vanilla brown sugar. Vanilla and brown sugar. If you don't know where to find that fragrance, this is the two. There are other things in this fragrance, yes, but this is a dead-on vanilla and brown sugar. Let me get through the notes on Fragrantica. It starts out with vanilla orchid. That's where the vanilla is coming in. Jasmine. But in the mid, there's brown sugar and tonka bean. The tonka bean is more of the vanilla. Man, and the base is amber, amberwood musk, and patchouli. This is another patchouli fragrance. I have a few in my collection. I don't know what to say. This is good. I'm doing a lot of stuttering because I love this fragrance. I'm just a little sad about the performance. Vanilla 28. It's a bonus one. Layer it with everything. I layer it with everything. 99% of my fragrances, I'll put this behind. Yeah. Okay, so my number 3 easy reach is a Jo Malone London fragrance. So this is an Eau de Cologne, English pear and freesia. They say it doesn't last as long as other things like Eau de Perfumes or even Eau de Toilette. I don't think I have a problem with performance when it comes to Jo Malone. I mean, it actually lasts on me about as long as I need it to. But I'm also tending to layer it with either other items from the same house or other things to complement it from different perfume houses. English pear and freesia is aquatic, floral, fruity. To me, it smells like champagne or maybe a Moscato tart. I love it. It is a rosy pear. I don't know how to explain it any better. It was launched in 2010. It starts out with pear and melon in the top. In the mid is freesia and rose. In the base is musk, more patchouli, rhubarb, and amber. This is a good fragrance. It's another easy reach. It's fresh, right? It's aromatic. It's aquatic. It's something that you don't have to think much about to put on. It can go by itself, or you can layer it with something else. They've got some other options in the house that I think this goes along great with. It's beautiful. Yeah, I think it's something that you should also check out. I've got another easy reach. This one isn't for everybody. It's in the Chanel brand as well. It's another green vetiver fragrance. It's a tough sell. To me, when I first came across it, I thought it smelled like going to the spa. I thought it smelled like you were spending a day getting a massage and your feet were gone. This is Sycamore. by Chanel. This is in the Les Exclusifs line. This is a little tough because not everybody's going to be into the signature behind this. The scent behind this is a little tough for people. It is vetiver heavy, okay? Vetiver heavy. And for the price point that Les Exclusifs is going for right now, I know I keep looking between the screen and the camera. For the price point that Les Exclusifs is going right now, it's not for everybody. If you are a vetiver fan, you should check out Sycamore. I mean, there's other ones. People say that, oh my goodness, I forget the house, but they have a Lalique or somebody, I can't remember. Some house has a similar vetiver-centric fragrance that they say this is akin to, and that for the price point, it's a better choice. I have a few dupes of fragrances, popular fragrances, and I agree that there are dupes out there for fragrances that smell almost exactly the same. But there are nuances in those fragrances that you have to decide for yourself if the original is better or if you are fine accepting the dupe. I have dupes of Baccarat Rouge 540. I've got dupes of Grand Soir by MFK. I've got dupes of Oud Satin Mood. I've got dupes of Gentle Fluidity Gold. I'm okay with having dupes of certain fragrances, and I was okay with those dupes. But Sycamore by Chanel, that's another option if you're in the market for green and vetiver. All right, so what do you think about these fragrances? Have you tried them? Have you had them before? What are your easy reaches? What's your scent of the day? Because today I've been wearing Vanilla 28, but I've also been wearing it along with, I have Love Blossom by Amouage back there. That's my combo for the day. Let me know what your scent of the day is, and we'll see you in the next video.